the Trades and Builders Business Show with Miles Primrose.
So at what age did something click and you think, oh, I'm going to give an apprenticeship a go in the building industry? When was that and what happened?
Well, it was around 22 years old. I actually started doing traffic control because my sister and one of my best friends was doing it.
Yeah.
And for me, getting out of the, closed doors and no windows open, I was like, that's awesome, and we were doing it together. So it was a lot of fun. So traffic control was good. I worked for a few companies. It was a bit boring and like really strenuous on your feet because you're standing there. I did 12-hour days, so it was a bit like...
Did you get many breaks or?
Well, only if someone came to mind your spot while you went to the toilet and then came back. Yeah, so it was just full on. Ended up going a bit loopy, talking to the birds. It was just, a lot of time on your own. But everything that I do, I learn something from. So I really learned about myself doing that. If you spend 12 hours alone, you're just like, all right. I understood myself. I read a lot of books, which I don't really read. But yeah, so I did that, and now I found that I liked being outdoors. And a lot of my family members, actually, my uncle, he keeps reminding me, he goes, make sure you mention me. My Uncle Paul was telling me for a long time to start working with my dad. So he was going on my back. My family was really supportive, and they're like, look, I think you should, do an apprenticeship, or why don't you work with your dad? So what I did was I sat down with my dad, and like when it got a bit more serious, I'm like, look, I want to do what you do, Dad. And he goes, well, I'm a builder. To get to where I am, you need to go through these stages, which is you need a trade, you need some sort of education. You can't just jump into being a builder. So
when he says education, what is he talking about there?
Well, the thing is, to get your, my ultimate goal is to get my builder's license, so an unlimited, not just license to do carpentry. I want to get my unlimited builder's license. So what that means is you're going to be on the panel in front of, a couple of people, and they're going to be questioning you about everything, every aspect of the building industry, waterproofing, everything, codes, pool gates, everything. So you need to know a lot of that. So you can't just do carpentry and then go to that. You need a few years under your belt. You can't just, if you're young and you walk in there, that's an indication that you might not get it, or you need experience. So after I did my trade, I actually did the diploma of building and construction at Swinburne. So that was a further level than your apprenticeship. Keep going. There's a lot of us out there going through the same thing. If you need help or you want someone to talk to, we've got the Tradie Lady Club group on Facebook. There's hundreds of us there going through the same things. We've got each other to talk to, bounce off, and keep going.